blog Soccer in America.
Today we present to you the segment Penalty Shootout.
I am your host, Edgar Martinez, alongside
Eduardo Garcia.
In Penalty Shootout, your host will discuss relevant American soccer topics. The rules are as following. Spend 1 minute on each topic. Each topic will represent a round of penalty shots, and our viewers will decide who scored the most shots and won the shootout. For our first topic of the day, should there be relegation in the MLS?
I definitely would say no. Where would they go? Where are they going to get relegated to? You can't have them in the second division, the USL, because those clubs that they play against, they can't afford the resources and anything it takes to compete with MLS level clubs.
I believe yes, because it creates more of a competition. When you have, when you don't have relegation, you kind of, let's say like one of the last teams in the table, they don't have any incentives or any motivation to be better the next year, because there's no punishments for, let's say, still being, the worst team. Like you can be the worst team the next year and nothing will happen.
But if you do get relegated into the USL, then you're going to be dominating every team there.
Our second topic, is the MLS up to par with the Liga MX?
I would say yes. Mexico do have more passionate supporters. Their fans love their teams more. The Cruz Azuls, the Tigres, Monterrey, Rayados, they're behind their clubs more than we are in the MLS. However, I do believe that the MLS, we just have better players overall. Who's some of the best players in the MX? You got Gignac. Who else? Who else has played there? In the MLS, we got Zlatan. We've had Pirlo. We had David Beckham. We had Wayne Rooney. We have all these big names that people will come and see.
Okay, I believe no, I disagree. Just because of the history of the Liga MX, the MLS is still a brand new league, relatively compared to the Liga MX. Liga MX teams have gone and played against the South American teams in the Copa Libertadores, and you know how much that weighs in the worldwide spectrum of the soccer world. They've gone even to the finals of the Libertadores. Next topic, does bringing all European superstars help the league grow?
I would say definitely. You got fans here that are fans of certain players over there, maybe not even clubs. You got guys that maybe they weren't a Manchester United fan, but they love Wayne Rooney. And then whenever he came here, they're gonna support DC United. They're gonna go to those games. They're gonna want to still see their number one player play.
I see where you're coming from. There is somewhere where I disagree. It's because in their own way, they're just out here to come pick up a check. They're pretty much done with their career. It's kind of like you either go to the MLS or the Chinese league to pick up, your kind of
your last check.
Your last check, kind of as insurance,
Right. But at the end of that, those players are still coming here super talented. And they're going to help the rest of the MLS guys.
Yeah, they can help them. Yeah, but at that, you can also give, young players a chance, instead of those old superstars. The next topic. Is hosting the World Cup here at home in 2026 going to help American soccer grow?
For a little bit. If you notice, even when we have World Cups hosted in other countries, I feel like a lot of USAs will get behind it. I want to watch France play. I want to watch USA play in Mexico. Basically. But once it's over, they're back to watching football. They're back to watching baseball. It's all over. They don't remember. They're fans while it's here, but once the World Cup's done, them being fans are done too.
And it's true. It's kind of like they're on the hype about it, but once it's over, it just kind of dissipates over time.
Right.
But where I can disagree with you is it might be a negative thing just because it can certainly expose the flaws of American soccer globally. The World Cup is obviously something that's watched all over the world.
Right.
And, with that being the center stage, it can definitely expose things of American soccer. To our last topic. Does bringing big world-known clubs for their preseason here at home help soccer in America? Let me answer this one here. I believe yes, it does. It creates an opportunity for the MLS to market themselves. Now you have not just American people watching these clubs like Real Madrid, Manchester City, Manchester United. You have all these fans from around the world that will watch their games on TV. Here, the MLS can use these moments to, attract even people outside of the territory of the United States and help the league grow that way.
I would have to disagree with you, Edgar. Nah, I feel like it's a lot like the World Cup scenario. They're fans for the moment. Like, oh, you got Manchester United coming? Well, I'm not really a Manchester United fan, but how often do European clubs come to play? Not often. So if they're coming, yeah, let me jump on this quick. I'll be a fan real quick for this game. But as soon as that team goes back, I'll watch them again when they come back.
Thanks for watching Penalty Shootout. Comment below who you think won and give us your opinion.